First question is asking to you. First sentence is asking to you the longest chord, longest chord. As you know, yes, the longest chord of a circle is of the circle. It is asking, as you know, what is the longest chord? Can you tell me meaning of a chord? Chord is a line segment in the circle which starts from a point of the circumference of the circle. It ends on the another point on the circumference of the circle. You can see this. This is that chord line. It started from here and it ended on this circle, on this point. So it can be here. So question is asking this longest chord in this circle will be what? So as we know, if this chord will pass the center, so diameter, it is also considered as a diameter. So longest chord is also a diameter. Longest chord of a circle will be also a diameter. So diameter is answer for this question. Okay, longest chord in the circle is also diameter. Second, an arc. What is an arc? An arc is a part of the circumference of the circle. An arc is what? So here, this from here to till here, this is what? This is a part of the circumference. So an arc is the part of the circumference. Now this arc is minor and this arc is major. An arc is a what? What it is when its end are the ends of a diameter. So both ends is ending here with the ends of a diameter. So now what will it form? So of course it is forming a half circle, a semicircle. So you would say semicircle. Clear? Because both ends of an arc are ending on the ends of a diameter. That's it. So it is forming a semicircle. Third sentence is saying segment of a circle. Sector and segment. Segment is formed by taking what? One arc and one chord. Then segment will be formed. Sector is formed by applying two radius and one arc. So here it is asking segment of a circle is the region between an arc and a chord and a chord. So here let's say we took this arc. Now yes, segment and also sector is a region. It takes area. Okay. Segment of a circle. So we formed this segment. This area is what? Segment. It is possible. It was possible because of we had what? A chord and we have a arc. That's it. So already we have an arc and one is more, which is a chord. So here would be chord. Okay. Chord. A circle divides the plane. This is circle is a dividing plane. This is one plane, outside area. One is another area. This and second is on the circumference. So these are three parts of this plane. A circle divides the plane on which it lies in how much parts? You would say 1, 2, and on the circumference three parts, only 3 parts. Okay. Now next we will take statement. 1. This is one statement. Land segment joining the center. Line segment joining the center. Joining the center. Okay. Joining the center. To any point on this circle is the radius of the circle. Line segment. So we have what it is saying, there is a one line segment to any point joining the center to any point on this circle. On this circle is a radius. Is it radius or not of this circle? Of course yes, because it started. Radius is a line which starts from center of the circle. It ends on any point on the circumference of the circle. As you can see, it will start from here. It can end here, also here, also here. This each radius is what? Each line segments are a radius. Radius is a line. It starts from center. It can end on any point of the circumference. Here. So yes, this first statement is correct. First statement is correct. Second. This is next. What is it saying? A circle has only finite number of equal chords. Suppose we don't have given what? A radius. We don't have given radius. That's why we can confidently say that any circle can have infinite chords. Infinite chords. Yes. Like that. If radius is how much? Let's say 10, then it will be then that circle will have more chords. So finally we can say any circle can have infinity chords. So this is incorrect. This was true, and this is false. Now third. Third is if a circle is divided into three equal arcs, each is a major arc. If a circle, you can see, if a circle is divided into three equal arcs. So this one, and measure of three arcs are equal. Each is a measure. So we can say this is equal to this is equal to this. So which one will be measured? No one is a measure. All of them are equal. Okay, all of them are equal. Now next, here this would be wrong because it is saying each is a measure arc, but here we can see all of them are equal. Not we can say that one is a measure, one is a minor. No, because of the question is saying a circle is dividing into three equal arcs. So how will it be possible that one arc will be more, one arc will be less? No, it cannot happen. Now, next is what? This is right. A chord of a circle, which is a twist, twist. I am not saying twist. A chord of a circle. Let's say this is a chord of a circle, which is a twist as long as it's a chord. This is a chord. Okay. This is chord. Is a twist as long as it's a radius. It's a radius. Is the diameter of this circle. So here, if we take this chord and if we divide this into two parts, which both measure of this will be same, then we cannot say that this from here to till here will be what radius. No, if chord is this, then which is a diameter. So here this one and this one both are radius, but in this both are not radius because of here this chord line is not passing the center. That's why. Clear? Clear? A chord of a circle which is a twist as long as, so if long, so long, this is long and it's a radius, is the diameter of the circle. So of course is the diameter. Hold on. It is saying a chord of a circle which is a twist as long as it's a radius. So is the diameter of the circle. So of course this is the diameter. This is not a diameter. And a chord is the longest. That's why it will be diameter. So yes, fourth is correct. Now next question. Next question is, This is figure of the equation. This is one question. We will solve this together. Let's solve. If a line intersects two concentric circles, concentric which means center will be one and circle part center will be one, circle will be two. As you can see here, center is one and this center is for this circle, it is also for this circle. This is what is the meaning of a concentric circle with the same center. Is the meaning concentric circle with the center O at with the center O at A B C D. Prove that AB this is equal to this. Measure of this is equal to this. We have to prove. As we know, we can what it is a chord for this circle and AD is a chord. AD is a chord for this circle. BC is a chord for this circle. AD is a chord for this circle. We can draw a line from the center to the chord. Now here you can see it is a working as a bisecting line. So of course B here we can name this A. BE is equal to EC because of O is perpendicular to BC, that's why, and O is working as a bisecting line. That's why BE is equal to EC. Okay. O is also perpendicular to BC, it is also perpendicular to AD. So OE is perpendicular to BC, then what will happen? BE is equal to AC, isn't it? So can we say that BC is equal to what? BE plus AC from this. Okay. Now next, OE is perpendicular to AD. O is perpendicular to AD. Now from this AE is equal to AD. AE is equal to AD. Can we say AD is equal to AE plus AD? Clear? Till here it is a correct. There is a no wrong. Now we can take what? When we will subtract this BE from AE, we will get this. So can I say that BE plus EC is equal to AE plus AD? Why? But no, BE plus AC is not equal to this much. AD minus BC. AD minus BC, we will get this. So of course we would say that AD minus BC, then we cancel BA plus AC minus AE plus AD. Now here, when we will subtract BE minus AE, okay, and then we will subtract AC minus AD. What will happen? BE minus AE. Okay, so I think AE minus BE, and here AD is greater minus AC. We will get what? AB CD. Finally we have proved. AB is equal to CD. When we will subtract BE from AE, then we will get this. When we will subtract AC from AD, we will get CD. Now next question. Here O is the center. O is the center. Question is in front of you. You have to find what is the question say. After understanding what is the question saying. It is asking in the given figure which is below, as you can see this figure, in the given figure A, B and C are the 3 points on a circle. These are 3 points on a circumference, on the circumference of the circle. This one, this is second, this is third. B is also there with a center O, such that angle BOC will make a 30 degree and angle AOB will make a 60 degree. If D is a point, on the circle other than the arc ABC. So like that you will get figure. Find main question is to find the angle ADC. Where is ADC? ADC. This ADC. Subtended angle. Do you know? If this, as you can see, we can draw a what a. We can draw a chord. Now, this one angle is coming in this sector, and here we can draw like that. We can draw this like that, isn't it? We can. So second angle will come in segment. One angle is coming in sector, second angle will come in the segment, and third angle which is coming in the major sector, As you know, if this is this wall is becoming how much? 90 degree, then of course it will be half. It is a theorem, you can say. If this is a 90, then it will be half. So here, as you know, angle AOC upon ADC. Clear? AOC is how much? We know already. So to find, we know that this angle is half of this angle. So of course we will write what to find ADC, angle ADC half. This is equal to this half, angle AOC. Clear? Angle AOC, angle ADC 1 upon 2. This is how much? 90 degree. So 45. Finally, can we say angle ADC is 45? Meaning of this answer is this angle is making how much? 45 degree. Okay. As we know, this is a half of this circle from this theorem. Did you understand? Now next question. Next question will be different from this previous question. Now, you don't have given figure of this question. You will draw. How? I will tell you. A chord of a circle. A chord of a circle, Vena, is equal to radius. Carefully understand it. A chord is a line in the circle which is equal to radius of that circle. If this is what, let's say, this is chord. So measure of this chord is a 5, then measure of radius will be same 5, and is equal to radius of this circle. Okay, okay. Uh, Find the angle subtended by the chord. Subtended by the chord. This at a point on the minor arc here. So can we say O, A, B, C? What else? And also at a point on the major arc. Major arc. This is minor, and this is a major arc. This is major arc. So at here we can take like that. We can consider this D. This is a whole. This is what? This is a whole figure. We don't know this. That's why we can take it as a variable. We don't know this. Here, what was the question saying? Question was saying chord, measure of a chord is equal to a radius. If this and this and this three sides, it is a making a triangle OAB, isn't it? It is a making a triangle, and measure of each sides of this triangle is the same. Is the same. So can we say it is a equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle, which means sides of angle, sides of a triangle are same. So angles will make inside this triangle of 60 degree, of 60 degree, only 60 degree. This will happen when there is a equilateral triangle. When there is a equilateral triangle, then this will happen. Now you can easily say, you can say 60 60 60 this whole 60 60 60 will give you 180. Yes, you can add it. Now, if we know this, then we can easily find this. So here OAB is what? OB is a triangle. But which type of triangle? Equilateral. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. OAB is a equilateral triangle. Triangle. That's why what? Angle AOB, angle OAB, angle ABC is equal to 60. Left is equal to 60. That's why we have written here 60, 60, 60. Now, if it is 60, we can easily count this. As you know, that ABD is a half of A angle AOB. We got angle ABD as a 30, as a 30. ABD as a 30. Till here, this is what? This angle is making 30 degree. Clear? What else? What about this? What about this? Here you can see easily what? You can easily see that we have A, D, D, A, C, B, D. It is making a quadrilateral polygon. Quadrilateral polygon in this circle. So can we say if this is a, so in this circle it is equal to this and this is equal to this. If this is a 30, so it will be also 30. It is a set. Clear? So here we got the value of this angle. We can easily find this. As you know, this is equal to this and this sum of this angle and this angle, which is opposite, will make a 180 degree. Sum of this angle and this angle will make 180 degree, and 180 is giving 360. 360 is a sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral polygon. Now we can easily say that angle D plus angle C will make 180 degree because of quadrilateral polygon. This is 30. We don't pay angle C. 180. Angle C 180 minus 30. Angle C. Angle C. So it is giving us 150. This is the answer 150. Meaning of this is what? This is making 150. First, we try to know what is the angle of this, which is at the center. Then we found this. From this, we found this. Clear? Now next. Here it is a computer question. What is it saying? It is saying you have given figure. Figure is also telling you. It is a giving hint. It is giving you understanding. In figure below, angle PQR is 100, where PQR are points on a circle. PQR. O is not on circle. So here PQR points on a circle with the center O. Okay. Now find OPR, this angle. One point more you have to be clear. PR is not a diameter, it is a chord. It is a chord because it is not a passing the center. That's why PR is chord. We will consider PR as a chord. Now, if this is a chord, which is a what? This chord is. Can we say that this is a measure arc? Of course, yes. This is a measure arc. When we will draw one triangle, so we can easily say that this is a measure triangle, which is in measure segment. Clear? This angle is in measure segment. This angle is in minor sector. This angle is in uh, uh, segment. In minor segment. This angle is in minor segment. So we know this. Okay, we know this. If we know this, so we can easily found this. We can easily found this because of PQR is. Let's consider this as we know. PQR is. Let's assume PQR is what? Quadrilateral polygon. Okay, that's why we can say opposite angles of a quadrilateral make a 180 degree. So 100 angle Q plus angle S will give you 180. Angle Q we know plus angle S 180. Angle S we got it as a 180 minus 100, it came as a 80. So meaning of this answer is what? This is 80. It is making how much? 80. Now from this we found this value of this angle. From this we can easily found this. As you know, it is a half of this. So of course this will be 2 times of this. So can you say? Hold on. Question is to find this, not this. Yes? Am I correct? Yes. Can we say that two sides are equal? One is not equal. So it is giving us isosceles, not isosceles. Let's find POR. To find POR, we know it will be equal to 2 multiple P angle PSR. Angle POR 2 multiple 80. POR is how much? 160. So it is saying that this is 160. This is how much? 160. 160. If this is 160, so we have left how much? 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10. Of course, it will give you 10, I think. But how? Question is how? As far as I know, POR is a triangle which is isosceles. Here you can see. As we know, this is one radius, this is another radius. So that's why measure of both the radius will be same. If two sides of a triangle is the same, then we consider that triangle as a isosceles, and this will be equal to this. This will be equal to this. Why? Because if we consider that this will be also x, then you can see 160, then 160, 160, it will not give us 180. That's why. Okay. So can we write x plus 160 is what is equal to 180. 2x 180 minus 160. 2x is equal to 20 upon 2. 10. X came as a 10. So meaning of this is what? Angle RPO. RPO. Angle RPO is what? How much? 10. So that is how you have to find. Clear? This is equal to this, and it happens when triangle is isosceles. When triangle is isosceles, then isosceles, which means two angles will be same to it. And how two angles are equal? Because it is a more, and that's why both will be equal. Where two sides of this triangle are equal, that's why. Clear? Now next question. Now here, this is complete question. Look at this question. This figure is given to you in which this is a triangle in which there are two. This is a circle in which there are two triangles. One is a ABC, second is a BBC. So here it is saying ABC is what 69 and ACB is a 31. We have to find BDC. Where is the BDC? This is what we have to find. ABC. One triangle from triangle ABC. Let's start. ABC. Angle B plus angle C plus angle A will make 180. Will make 1. Angle B is 69, I think. 69, yes. Angle C is 31. We don't know angle A, 180. Clear? Angle A, 180 minus 60, 90, 100. Yes. So angle A came as 80. So it is saying that this is how much? 80. This is how much? Here you will realize what corresponding triangles. If with corresponding triangles, which means what? Here we know that this angle B is 69, angle C is 31, angle A is 80. Angle A is 80. We don't know this. We can say this will be also how much? I think it should be 80. I think so. Why? Because of the corresponding triangles. Yes, I was right. Here you can say angle BAC is equal to angle BDC because of BC is common. BC is a line which both triangles are lying on the one line, which is common for both the triangles. This is common, and here both the triangles are corresponding. So this will be equal to this angle. Okay, so you can say BDC will be same. BDC will be same 80. This is answer. BDC will be 80. Now next question. Apart from this, This is complete question. What is it? What is it telling you? What is it telling you? It is telling you in a given figure A, B, C and are 4 points. A, B, C and D are 4 points on a circle. As you can see, A, B. This one is a 1 point. This B, C, D. These are 4 points on a circle. AC, where is AC? AC and BD, BD, both are intersecting, isn't it? Both are intersecting to each other at a point E, such that they form what? BEC, BEC with the angle of 130 and ECD is forming 20-degree angle. Find BAC. B, where is it? This BAC. How will it be possible? We have, as we know that we have two triangles in this circle. One is BDC, second is ABC. ABC, ABC, ABC. What is happening? Third, third angle. We have three triangles. Third is what? BAC. BAC. Okay. BAC. Can we say if it is a 130, then of course we can say. But it should be what? It is not saying that BC is the diameter. It is not saying that BC is a diameter. If BC is a diameter, then easily we can say this will be equal to this. We can count this x plus 130 is equal to 180. That is how we solve. If a question didn't give us a diameter, then we can find. Here you can see if this is 130, so BD is a straight line. Sum of this and this will make 180. So if this is 180, you can easily say that BD is what straight line. If BD is a straight line, so here angle BEC plus angle DEC will give you 180 degree because of it is making a linear figure. DEC is a 130 plus this is how much? This is what we have to find. We have to know DEC is 180. Finally, we can say DEC is giving us 50. Meaning of this is what? This is 50. We have now this. D. Now you can see. We were thinking that we have three triangles, but you can see this one is forming fourth triangle. This another triangle. So total you can say five. Yeah, 5. Now we know this and this. So this plus this plus this, we will get angle D. Angle D to find plus and 50 plus 20. So you can say from triangle BEC. So here angle D plus 50 plus 20 will give 180 because of it is a triangle. Now angle D finally it came as a 180. 180 minus 70. Angle D it will give us 110. Meaning of this is what? This is how much? 110. Angle D is 110. Now what else? We have to find this. This. Can we easily say base is a common for a triangle BDC and BAC. If this is 110, of course this will be same because of corresponding angle, because of corresponding triangles. So we can say BAC is equal to angle BDC because of BC is common, that's one more, both are corresponding triangles, that's why angle BAC will be same 110. 110. Clear? So finally this is also, we understood that this is equal to this in the previous. So it came how much? 50. So finally CAB is 110. That's all.